Ooh,
And
is this chicken?
Beans. Yeah, it's bean mix.
Beef? Chicken?
Yes.
Okay.
Maharage is beans, right? Yeah, maharage.
Maharage.
Boga is spinach.
Hey bandits, thanks for checking out our new video. Hit the like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching and joining us once again on our adventures. In this video, we're spending our last few days in Tanzania doing normal stuff, going out to eat at this little cafe we went to all the time for food and getting a delicious plate. You know I got samosa because I need it. Also later, in the next few days, Akdi's mother and my brother-in-law came to visit us and we have an adventure in Zanzibar.
Do you want your own?
No, I'm gonna eat yours.
No.
Asante.
Asante, karibu. Bye.
Bye. Are you happy now?
I love this lady.
Are you happy?
Yes.
Ooh, this looks good. Tell me how it tastes.
Oh, it's so good. You have to try it.
Anyway, we're sitting in front of our apartment waiting for Akdi's mama to arrive. And it looks like they're here. How do you feel?
Excited
Happy?
and nervous.
Is it gonna be a good 2 weeks with your mama here?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think that's them.
What do you mean?
Nobody, they would have rolled the window down and yelled at you. Help us.
Maybe they're just passed out because of the
Oh, who is this? Who is this? Come here, man. Come here, boy.
Why is it?
Why are you so sweaty? What's wrong with your face?
No.
You okay?
So good. Ha?
5 dolar var mı sende? Yanınızda yok.
Yok.
Herhalde havaalanında sonra ödersin diyor giderken diyor. Herhalde öyle yapalım.
Okay. Well, we paid 20 when we
paid
were
20
coming.
last time.
And that's the price that we talked with Esteban. Yes. It's 6:15 and we're about to take the 7 a.m. ferry to Zanzibar. Are you ready for Zanzibar?
Oh, yes, I am. Yes, I am. It's been a crazy, crazy day.
Yes.
Traveling with my wife, my in-laws. I've been up for 24 hours. I just threw up a big old cup of coffee.
Oh.
Ugh.
What?
Yeah.
Ew,
Yeah.
Simon.
On the boat to Zanzibar. This is the quietest boat ride I've ever seen. Them boys quiet. They don't say a word. I know it's 7 a.m. but damn.
People are chatting, they're just quiet.
It's just very quiet. It's almost creepy. It almost feels like you're like you walked into a cult meeting and you don't know the password. Anyway, are you excited about today?
Very.
Yeah. It was a crazy morning. So I thought I forgot my card, and then we had to run to the boat. in Zanzibar, and as I look out the window, it gets greener and greener and greener and greener as we drive, and I get sleepier and sleepier. And my brother's in the back saying it smells like gas. Does it smell like gas? No. He says it smells like gas. I don't know what my mother-in-law is doing. She looks happy. First impressions of Zanzibar. The beach is very nice here, and I believe we're on the eastern side of the island.
Yes.
When you drive through the city, you see all the normal things you see when you come to a, developing nation, emerging market, wild poverty, dilapidated houses. But then you also see like cool stuff too, like a lot of greenery here. There's a lot of animals and wildlife here. I think there's a lot of farming going on here. It's probably a very agricultural society. There's a lot of people just walking up and down the beach trying to get tourists out of their money. The food is okay so far. The craziest thing, I've been in Africa now for about 4 months, right? Delicious, hey, fruit. Thank you. Ooh, what is this? Passion fruit?
Yes.
All right, cool. Passion fruit time. I've been in Africa for 4 months and have not seen not one black business owner. I came to Africa to support black business and keep on giving my money to the Indian man.
Or the Australian.
Or the Australian man. Or the Pakistani man. Ain't that a shame? Or the Arab man. Ain't that a shame, bro? I'm starting to think white supremacy is the most alive in Africa. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Listen, I'm not against other people making their money. Go ahead and make their money. But where can we have a place in the world where our dollar helps our dollar? And we help stimulate our own economies? I'll never know what it's like. What was that?
The
little lady. So the only black business owner we found was a lady with a small hole in the wall, samosa shop. I take it back. Everything I said is a lie. Somebody help me out. Somebody from Africa. Tell me where I can find a black business owner. So on this day, Akdi, her mom, and her brother went to go on a spice tour in Zanzibar. Fortunately, I could not join because I had to work. I have to teach my students. Somebody has to do it, but it's okay. I'm not really that big of a fan of going on like tours and stuff like that. I'm traveling in Africa for different reasons. But after watching the video that you're about to see of the tour that they went on, I'm actually kind of jealous that I didn't get to go because it looks fun and informative.
So Kizimbani here in Zanzibar is a very famous area for growing spices. But all the spices which are grown here in Zanzibar are not native to Zanzibar. All have been imported from Asian countries and Central America by Arabs and Portuguese long time ago. Have you seen fruit like this before?
No.
So this is Otman,
Yeah.
my sister's guide, Otman.
Nice to meet you, Mom.
So he gonna tell us the name of this. Because it was used by our grandparents long time ago. Before the new model of lipstick. Indians also use it during the wedding ceremony. They put
Okay.
But also instead of using henna for coloring the hair, like that one, with lime juice in order to stay longer.
That's cool. I can already smell it.
I hope you know that one.
This is lemongrass?
Lemongrass. In our language, Kiswahili, we call it chai chai. This is stuff.
I see it.
Other they call it karambola. During the Eid here in Zanzibar, long time ago, young children were using this one on their face. For decorating
Again,
like
the
that.
chicken.
So this is coffee, but better to know here in Zanzibar we have Robusta coffee. You heard about Ndizi coffee?
No.
Ndizi means banana. Here we do banana coffee. We just take a liquid of banana in part of coffee. Once we build them together, we get flavor, two flavor in it, banana and coffee. Because the coffee in Swahili is something else. It means slap.
Oh, okay.
So to drink this one here in Zanzibar, you have to say Nataka Kahawa.
Nataka Kahawa.
Yes. Once you say, I want coffee, after getting coffee, you will cry. This is the second most expensive spice around the world. The first one is saffron. I hope you know saffron. But here in Zanzibar, we don't grow saffron. We import that from Iran and Morocco. But you can buy them in different shops, but without seeing each plant. But the second one here is very popular in sweet dishes for flavoring, in ice cream, cake and yogurt. This is vanilla. So why is very expensive spice? Because once you plant it until to produce its flowers for the first time, about 2.5 years to have a vanilla flowers. We do manual pollination by our hands. So we just come here early in the morning. Before the sunrise, we're gonna look flowers which already blooming. We take a small stick, we chop in each flower. In the middle, there are 2 stigma, male and female, so we connect them together. So this is why here in this village, we are still COVID-free, because we got cinnamon roots. Although we got COVID in Tanzania, but here is Hakuna Matata. So we call it king. Why we call it king? Because Zanzibar is known as Spice Island. Because of this. Also, it is under control by our government. Once you have big plantation of caramel, after harvesting them, you are not allowed to export abroad by your own. You have to sell to the government. I hope you know the name of this island.
Yes, I know. I mean, this is Zanzibar.
You used to call it Zanzibar, but this is called the Unguja.
Unguja?
Yeah, because Zanzibar is not a single island. It's an archipelago. About 53 islands, but there are 2 which the biggest one. Where you are is Unguja, the second one is Pemba. But before Zanzibar, it was an empire, which ruled by Sultan. But people from Pemba, they don't sell to government, some of them after harvesting, because they know always our government cheat us by price. So they do black market to Mombasa, Kenya.
Wow.
Yeah, but there are police marine. If arrest you, about 10 years in jail for smuggling this one. Because this one, our government monopoly.
But can you make like drugs out of this? Why is it illegal
because our government depend on this one for get income. For the
this is an expensive spice?
Yes, it's not much expensive, but this one our back cash crops here in Zanzibar.
What's this?
You have to smell and guess.
I want to say black pepper.
It is.
Yes, karabiba.
Karabiba, this one. So here in Zanzibar we use black and white in our dishes. Although we got green and red in this one. This is kakula. You can see them there. Cardamom in English. It can improve digestion. Like this one. But young generation of this village or in Zanzibar, we used to call it cheating spice. With that one for cheating our parents. After smoking cigarette or weed. Before going back home, take some and chew. When you go back home, nobody knows. Because this one has got an aroma smell.
Eti anasema jambo, we jambo bwana, habari gani? Nzuri sana, eti wageni wakaribishwa Zanzibar yetu, hakuna matata, nchi ya kupendeza, hakuna matata.
Thank you. Asante.
Asante sana, squash banana, don't say hapana, don't try to smoke marijuana. If you smoke marijuana